The reason the question, "What do you like in bed?" doesn't work for so many women is because it assumes that you already have a catalogue, meaning you've had enough of the right experiences, enough curiosity directed your way, and enough space to actually explore and to know yourself in that specific domain. And for a lot of women, these conditions and contexts have simply never existed, or certainly not consistently enough to build anything from. And if we think about how we develop preferences in any other parts of our lives, we try things and then we notice how they land. And then someone asks perhaps what you thought, and then you can articulate it and you can refine it and you go over it over time. And sexual self knowledge develops in the same way through experience and reflection, and crucially, through being in contexts where your experience is actually treated as worth knowing about. So when those contexts are rare or absent, that catalogue stays blank. And then the question, "What do you like in bed?" lands in that blankness and produces nothing, which then gets misread as not having much desire at all. So the question that tends to open things up instead is, how do you want sex to make you feel? Because most women have considerably more access to that part of themselves than they realize, because it's actually asking about an interior experience rather than a list of activities. And that interior experience is a language that most women are already fluent in. So things like power, longing, attentiveness, surrender, being truly seen, having your needs anticipated before you've had to name them, as examples, these are emotional territories. And once you have a sense of which one or ones you're drawn toward, then you have something real to work with in the erotic realm. Because from there, you can start asking yourself and your partners, what kinds of dynamics or contexts might open that feeling up for you? What you've read that stayed with you longer than you expected, or what you find yourself returning to in your imagination. So you're not building a script or a checklist. Instead, you're developing a direction, and it's a direction that's enough to begin a conversation with yourself and eventually with others. And it's a conversation that can actually go somewhere.